For as long as I can remember, my life had a default setting. It was 3 little words: I'm fine. How was work? Fine. How was my weekend? Fine. How was I really? Always just fine. But I wasn't fine. I was stressed, sometimes I was lonely, and often I was just numb. I'm fine wasn't an answer. It was a wall I was building around myself, brick by brick, with every conversation. The turning point came on a Tuesday. A friend I hadn't seen in a while called to check in, and after I gave my usual robotic response, he paused and said, "You know, you always say you're fine, but you never actually sound it." His words hit me like a ton of bricks. He was right. I was using those words to keep everyone, including myself, at a distance. I was living behind a mask, and I was starting to forget what my own face even felt like. That night, I looked in the mirror and made a pact with my reflection. For the next 30 days, I would banish "I'm fine" from my vocabulary. No more hiding. I was going to be radically, uncomfortably, and completely honest about how I was feeling, no matter what. I had no idea what to expect. Would my friends think I was a downer? Would my family get worried? Honestly, I was terrified. The thought of being that vulnerable felt like standing on a cliff edge. But I knew I had to jump. The very next morning, my challenge began. My roommate walked into the kitchen, poured a coffee, and casually asked, "Hey, how are you doing?" And just like that, I was faced with my first test. My mouth opened, the usual words on the tip of my tongue, but I stopped myself. What I said next would set the tone for the entire month, and I had no idea how he would react. It was the first step off that cliff. Follow for part 2 to find out what happened. And please, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss what's next.